Hello there, I'm Michael Stapleton, the owner of Pro Veritate, a virtual CFO practice based in Melbourne. Today I'd like to talk to you about the balance sheet. I know it's not a particularly sexy subject, but I promise you, for business owners listening to this, you will learn information that will help you run your business better. The other day on LinkedIn, I had a very long exchange with another person who does something similar to me in another part of Australia. Their proposition was that the balance sheet is irrelevant and, in fact, for most small businesses, is full of errors. Now, I agree that for many small businesses, the balance sheet is full of errors, but I completely disagree with the notion that the balance sheet is irrelevant. Why is the balance sheet full of errors? Well, I think the answer lies partly in the fact that most business owners don't really know how to use their balance sheet, how to read it, and partly in the fact that their first interaction with the accounting profession is via a tax and compliance professional, and that subset of accounting doesn't really pay attention to the balance sheet either. So they pick up on that vibe, the business owner picks up on that vibe and thinks it's okay to ignore the balance sheet. If you're a business owner that runs a business that is highly profitable but never seems to have any cash, if you find yourself asking the question, why is my business profitable but I have no cash? The answer to that conundrum lies in your balance sheet. Now, the best way to read a balance sheet is to compare one against the other. And what you're doing is you're looking at the movement in the accounts. So if you watch the movement in your debtors, if you watch the movement in your stock, and if you watch the movement in your creditors, you begin to understand where your cash is being tied up in your business. So a highly profitable business that is lacks at collecting debtors, that is buying too much stock for future sales, and is being too kind to its creditors, will always be in the position where it has profits but no cash. Now, if this is making sense to you, if this is ringing bells with you, and you'd like to understand in more detail the nuance on how to read a balance sheet and use it, then get in contact with me. My details are on LinkedIn. Give me a call. I'd be delighted to talk to you and take you through how you can use your balance sheet to help you understand where your cash is being tied up.